Hey everybody, how's it going? I wanted to make a video in response to some comments I received on something I said quite some time ago about the Genesis version of Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stones. Now, I said the NES game was pretty tough, but the Genesis game is nearly unplayable due to its awful hit detection. The weird thing is, I got a lot of feedback from people claiming that the NES game was too hard because you only get one life and no continues. Even the angry video game nerd shares this sentiment in the review he made way back in the day. I'll show you a few clips from that.
The big problem I have with this game is just that it's too damn hard. All you get is one life. One life. If you die once, you start all over again. Now I can get through the first two Double Dragons without dying a single time until maybe the last levels, but this one, I can't even get through the first level.
Now before we go on, I'm going to say right now, what I have against the Genesis version, I don't have against the arcade version of the game. This is the arcade version. Now, the problem with the Genesis version is the hit detection is almost non-existent. Your attacks won't connect. As you can see, I'm hitting these guys no problem. He hit me with a jump kick, that's okay. Kicked it back. But yeah, on the Genesis, a lot of these attacks, you wouldn't be able to hit your opponent. Makes it impossible to want to spend your coins in that game, which are limited to 25 on things like tricks and energy and such, which I'm going to buy. Yeah, the arcade version, you insert more coins in order to buy those things. So you buy your skills like the spin kick with real money. Also get this move where I can jump on the guy and then suplex him when he gets up. See if I can show off some of the other fun tricks. If you jump towards a guy who's stunned, you can do the flip over throw. Yeah, like I said, the arcade version's great. It's the Genesis version that's a problem. Because of the bad hit detection. Yeah, I'll beat level 1 of this to show it off. Jump tackle, but missed it. It's alright. As you can see, the spin kick works real good in this game. You just have to buy it from the store, which costs an extra coin. There we go. This guy up. Get up again? No, he won't. Take out these bikers. Jump kick the first guy off his bike. Jump kick the second guy off his bike. Over here to fight the boss. Big biker guy. Spin kick should get him. It's actually better. I've actually tried to record this part several times with my mic giving up on me halfway through, but hopefully this time I get it because I'm doing pretty good. Well, until now. This guy can be kind of difficult to hit. Come on, let me spin kick you. Or don't. Come on. Not jumping for some reason. There we go. That was in the corner. I should be able to get him. There we go. Beat level 1 of the arcade game. But the nerd said he couldn't beat the first level of the NES version.
Your only chance to see beyond the first level is to either be a Double Dragon god or to use 2 players.
Now, I'm not here to claim I'm the greatest Double Dragon player of all time. In fact, I'm far from it, and I'm sure of that. But the only way to see past the first stage of Double Dragon 3 on the NES by yourself is to be a Double Dragon god? Alright, challenge accepted. Let's see if I can pull it off. Alright, so we'll start one player. We'll get our intro story here, which is different from the arcade version, somewhat. This time, instead of just looking for sacred stones for a mighty opponent, Now they're looking to rescue Marion. Wasn't she killed at the end of, at the beginning of Double Dragon 2? So yeah, here's the first guy you fight in the game. I'll show you off what you can do with him. Watch this. As long as I'm moving vertically, he can't hit me. So I'll show off this move. If you jump and then turn around, you can do this kick. This is way better than using the spin kick to get away from enemies when they're trying to get on both sides of you. I'll show that off in a moment. Gotta listen to Brett talk for a moment. He'll say how they're all great fighters, but the one you must fear the most is... and then he dies. The gold is in the... So let's show off what happens. Since you'll be fighting two guys at the time a lot, let's use that vertical to get him like this. And then we'll put him in this hair pole kick. This is the best move you got. Of course, I can put him in that, take him out. And if I hit away and forward, I can grab him twice and hit him with 5 knees instead of just 3. I got through that first room, no problem. You double tap to run. We'll run over here. These guys will follow me. There's nowhere to really go. A lot of the arenas are flat surfaces like this. The nerd keeps suggesting you just use the spin kick, saying it's the only move worth using when they surround you.
And keep using that spin kick. When they're all over you, it's your only attack worth using.
But that's not true. I think this move is way more useful, the reverse jump cross-up kick. It's kind of like the one you can do in Mortal Kombat 2, where you jump over the opponent, then turn around and kick them. Also, when you grab guys like that, they can't hit... The other guy can't hit you. Watch, he'll try to, but he misses. This guy's got a weapon, so I'm going to take his bottle. I'm going to smack his friend with it. Weapons are tied to the guy that brought the weapon to the fight, so if I take out the guy who brought the bottle will disappear from the fight, including if I'm holding it. That guy threw a knife at me and missed, because he couldn't hit me on the vertical. Use the hair pole kick on him. I'll show this move off. Remember that flip overthrow from the arcade game. You can also use that to get people off of you. I already took out one person. Had a little trouble getting the flip move to work. There we go. You gotta kind of line it up, and then you jump and then hit punch as you're going up, and you'll do that flip. And if you're near an enemy, you do the flip overthrow. You can even reverse it. Let's see if I can reverse it on one of these guys. There we go, and you see I threw them way off the edge there. Now, pitfalls like these are pretty rare in this version of the game. Grab this guy's bottle, and I'll use it on his friend, and on him. See, I beat them no problem. Watch out for the next guy, knock whoever that was off the cliff. Alright, this is the same warehouse where you fight the big biker guy in the arcade game. And the Genesis game. Throw the knife at the guy who brought it here. See, I moved in the vertical even after letting go, and the person who jump kicked still didn't hit me. The reverse hair pole grab on him. Let him jump kick so he can't hit me. Then the boss will come out. As soon as he appears. How will I beat him? Well, in this game I can go into my inventory, change to Billy, take out his nunchucks, and I'll hit the boss with them. It takes 5 hits at the nunchucks to take him out, and that's all you need. And there you go, I just beat level 1 of Double Dragon 3 on the NES. And without 2 players. So yeah, it's totally possible. In fact, I could beat the whole game without losing a life. So that's how you become a Double Dragon god, based on what the angry video game nerd said. The next level takes place in China. Same as the arcade game. I'll skip ahead a little. So yeah, I knocked this guy over, but this is the boss of the China level. Now, it's Bruce Lee in the arcade and Genesis version, but here, you fight a guy called Chin Seimei. He's basically one of the playable characters. Just like before, we're going to switch to the nunchucks to fight him. These won't take him out like they do the first level boss, but it will make him a little weaker, make it a little easier to beat him. The nice thing about this guy is he punches real hard. Fortunately, because I'm fighting Chin, I gotta make sure he doesn't punch me or else he's gonna hurt me a lot. You do get all your health back at the end of every level. The nerd mentioned that, even though you don't get any extra lives, they do refill your health at the start of each level. I wanted to show this part off because after you beat him, he joins you and you can switch over to play as him. How did the nerd feel about Chin exactly?
He sucks. He's completely useless. He's so slow. I have no chance against this ninja.
I see. Alright, well let me show something off real quick. Let's switch to Chin. There we go. Check this out. Nerd said he has no chance against the ninja as Chin, but check this out. Chin is awesome against the ninjas. His punches come out faster than their swords, and one quick series of punches will take him out. These ninjas stand no chance against Chin, unless they team up on him like that. There we go, if I can get him on one side and punch him, they both go down. Of course, even if Chin is slow, if I move vertically, it keeps him from getting hit. And I kicked both of them and took one ninja out. And yeah, check that out. I took out all those ninjas as Chin with barely any life loss on my end. So yeah, I wanted to show that off. Show off that, you know, you don't have to be a god at these games to get through them. And the NES version, it's tough. One life and... you know, you have to keep all your characters alive, which, as you'll see here, Chin has 88p, that's his hit points, while Billy starts with 84, so Chin has the most health of the three playable characters you get, but, you know, they say he's slow and he's not very good, but you saw I just took those ninjas out no problem with him. He starts with 100 health, so yeah, that's how you become a double dragon god, according to the Angry Video Game Nerd. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I showed you a thing or two on this old game. I'm not saying Double Dragon 3 is a great game. It's definitely not nearly as good as Double Dragon 2 The Revenge is on NES. And I'd say if you want to play a Double Dragon game, go play that one. But yeah, Double Dragon 3 isn't that much harder than other games. I just wanted to show that off, and I wanted to thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.